Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 3 of our How to Date a Magical Girl playthrough. So, last time, we officially gathered all 5 of our romance options, and officially met everybody, and we kind of learned who we liked a little bit, and who we didn't like a little bit, or whatever. And so, slowly, our harem is being slowly assembled, and very happy about that. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. I think this is our save, I think. Alright. Now we just got to switch over to my little guide. And what day are we on? The 3rd. Okay, right. Alright, so yeah, we're at this weird little dead spot where the next time we have to worry about a date is the 10th of May, it looks like. Okay. I know it is, but now I just want to double sure. Okay, so it is recording. My audio is going. Alright. Like I said, it just makes me nervous when I can't see my, stuff actively going. And I obviously on my other screen I have to have a guide open, so it makes me nervous. Anyway, my head is foggy when I wake up this morning. I have to use all my energy to force myself to get out of bed. My limbs are heavy and I feel like I'm gonna vomit. What the hell's going on with me? Did I catch a cold overnight? I managed to stumble into the kitchen. I try to prepare myself something for breakfast, but I don't think I can stomach food right now. Maybe I should skip school for the day. I feel absolutely dreadful. But more than that, I have a sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach, an otherworldly sensation that I've never felt before. Somehow I can sense that something terrible is going to happen today. I don't know why, but my body's warning me of danger, like some sort of premonition. I'm not a superstitious person. I don't believe in having a sixth sense or in seeing signs from above, but this feels real. This feels serious. I've never experienced anything like it, an anxious gnawing deep inside of me. If something truly is going to go down today, I need to get to the academy. If I stay home, I'd just be worried sick anyway. I gather my belongings and head out the door. In the corridor, I'm greeted by none other than my new friend, Ray. Heyo, what's happening? Oh, you don't look so hot. You feeling okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Ray, has anything happened this morning? Nah, I don't think so. I was chatting to Mimi just before. Aside from that, can't say anything fun's going on. Have you seen the other girls? Sakari, Yui, or Kat? Nah, sorry. We're here pretty early, though. Yeah, true. Judging by Ray's attitude, nothing bad has happened at the school. Maybe I got all worked up over nothing, but how else do you explain the feeling I had? By the way, I know I teased you yesterday about having to pick one of us girls to date, but I wasn't really serious, okay? I don't know if the other girls were even interested in you. Little laugh. So, look, if you ever wanted to ask me out on a date, I probs wouldn't say no, you know? She blushes just a little. It's strange because it's strange seeing her become all bashful all of a sudden. Anyway, if you're ever interested, treat me to a hot lunch or something. I'm a pretty simple girl. Food and honesty is all I care about. Got it. Thanks, Ray. Little laugh. Don't mention it. I'll be waiting for you. Ray wanders away, and I lean against the wall to catch my breath. Any other day, I wouldn't believe that a cute girl had practically just given me permission to ask her out. But today, I just don't feel all there. The gnawing sensation in my stomach remains, and it isn't fading away. While I'm trying to calm myself down, I look out the window and notice something unusual outside. The sky is looking a little darker. The heavy clouds are hanging overhead. Normally, I wouldn't even think anything of it, but since these skies were clear just minutes ago, it feels a little strange. I feel a tap on my shoulder and nearly jump out of my skin. Oh, sorry, Yuki, didn't mean to scare you. Oh, Hikari, jeez, you startled me. Sorry. Hikari follows my gaze and looks outside. Is it gonna rain? I'm not sure. The forecast said this morning said clear skies all day. Looks like Kat is here now. I nod at her and turn my attention to the window once more. Have either of you seen Yui this morning? Yeah, I saw her earlier. She said she was going to the lab to try and practice alchemy. Why do you ask? No reason. Without warning, the entire academy starts to shake violently. Oh, what's happening? The girls are thrown from their feet and hit the ground. I manage to keep my balance, but I'm still slammed into the wall with the same force. Ow! The shaking continues, but it's not as bad as the first tremor. I reach out a hand to Hikari and help her off the ground. We both help Kat out just before a stampede of panicked students rush through the hall. We need to get outside. Come on, let's go. Dazed and bewildered, I manage to follow the girls outside into the courtyard. Oh, there you are. We spot Ray on the other side of the courtyard and she rushes over to us. She's accompanied by Miyu, who looks as calm and composed as ever. Crazy morning, right? What the hell's going on? I guess it's an earthquake, but it seemed very strange. Thank goodness we're all safe. We're not all here, though. Yui must still be inside the academy. I'm sure she'll be okay. It doesn't look like anything inside the building has been damaged. Well, we got that going for us at least, right? A tremor as large as the first rocks the ground, and we're all tossed about violently. Students are screaming behind us. Screaming behind us. I swing around to look and see that one girl is lying on the ground, badly injured. Her legs seem to be snapped in half, and her knee is bent in the wrong direction. Yikes. I wince at the sight. A teacher that I've never seen before runs to the girl's aid and tells everyone to stay calm. Yuki? What? Look up. I follow Akari's instruction and look into the sky. The clouds have darkened even more, and an ominous glow is starting to appear. We're not dealing with an earthquake here, are we? The other girls follow my gaze and gasp. The outline of some arcane symbol is being sketched into the sky. Violet beams of light illuminate the clouds, tracing out a rune of esoteric origin. Miyu's jaw drops. Her normally composed attitude falls away, and she whispers a warning. It's a summoning sigil. A summoning sigil? I don't know what that is, but judging by the horror etched onto her on Miyu's face, it's not good. The earth trembles once more, this time accompanied by a thundering roar loud enough to split the heavens asunder. The sigil in the sky has fully formed, and it crackles with electrified energy. And then, in a single split second that will forever burned into my memory, it appears. Giant monster! An unholy beast drops from above, ripping the fabric of the sky to shreds as it completes its violent birthing ritual. It hits the ground with a tremendous impact and lets out a ferocious snarl like a bloodthirsty lion. The thing, whatever it is, towers above all of us. Its rippling muscle-bound biceps flex with raw strength. The horns atop its skull glimmer with a shadowy sheen, ready to puncture anything in its way. My attention is only torn away from the incredible monster by the dull sound of Akari hitting the ground next to me. The poor girl's passed out from fear. I want to help her, to bring her to her feet, but my body won't move. I feel paralyzed, like I can do nothing to run from the scene unfolding before me. Amidst the screams of the students, I hear a familiar voice call out. Students, everybody, do not engage the monster. Leave this area at once. Yeah, no kidding. Who in their right mind will try and fight this frickin' thing? Guys, we got a bolt. Let's go. Ray, go. Take them all with you. Mimi, wait, don't tell me. You're not planning to try and roast it, are you? Just go. I ain't leaving you. I can fight too. The beast isn't going to wait for us to finish arguing amongst ourselves. It roars with fury and starts thrashing wildly, tearing a tree from the ground before launching it into the side of the academy. The sturdy brick wall crumbles underneath the weight of the giant oak, the great oak, and the beast pounds upon its chest in triumph. There's no time for this. If you're gonna act, we act now. Ooh, here it comes. It'll be good to put my magic into practice for once. In order to defend this academy, I'll vanquish any demon that sets foot here. Prepare to face an inferno of power. Blazing Rose Transformation. Now that's my aesthetic. Behold, one of the reasons Miyu is one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character. A torrent of magical energy enshrouds Miyu and whips up a storm of sparks around her. When she emerges from the arcane vortex, she looks nothing like she did before. She's dressed in a fiery red gown decorated with roses, and her hair has adopted a crimson shade. Just like in anime and manga, it seems magical girls prepare for combat by transforming into a more powerful form. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. It's like right there, and it's killing me. There it is. Oh, goodness, thank heavens. I was like, please let me sneeze, it's killing me. I simply can't believe that this is the calm, stoic Miyu standing before us. There, now, it's time to put my years of training to the test. I'd advise you all to stand back, things are about to heat up. Miyu bravely dashes forward to confront the monster. Ray cheers her on, and Kat just watches in silence. Hikari has returned to her feet, perhaps strengthened by Miyu's resolve. The monster roars in challenge at Miyu as she stares it down. You will not terrorize this place. Prepare for incineration. A whirlwind of blisteringly hot fire encircles Miyu like a cobra coiling around its prey. She seems to have complete control over the blaze, and she guides it with her hands, shaping it to her will. Return to ash. Take that, you big bully. The serpent of flame erupts forth and pierces the foul beast right between the eyes. The beast bellows in agony as the fire singes its otherworldly flesh. The scent of burned skin permeates the air and makes me feel ill. Aw yeah, you go girl! I can't say I share Ray's enthusiasm. It would seem the battle is far from over. Although the monster took a terrible blow, it doesn't seem to be too fazed by the scorch mark in the middle of its face. Guess it's gonna take more than one blast to bring you down. Without warning, the beast lets loose a sweeping strike with its fist. Miyu manages to dive to the side. She narrowly avoids the obsidian claws raking her across the chest. Sorry. She hits the ground and rolls, quickly returning to her feet like a skilled acrobat. Someone needs to help her out. She can't take this thing on her own. Why don't you do something for once? Don't tell me you're all talk. I don't even know a single spell. I've been at this academy for just a couple of weeks. Ray, you're a third year too, right? Surely you can transform just like Miyu. Well, of course I can, but I can't control my magic as well as Mimi can. She's always lecturing me about needing to practice more. The way I am now, if I go out there, I'll just get in her way and put her in danger. Sorry, I'm all stuffed up because I always wake up like that, so it'll pass in time, but it's a byproduct of just waking up. Anyway, Hikari, what about you? Yuki, you know I can't transform. I'm in the same boat as you. And besides, I don't think I have the type of magic that can defeat a monster. What do you mean? I can only heal, remember? Oh, right. I look back at the fight and see that Miyu is summoning flames once more. Let's try this again. In reaction to this, the monster slams its fist on the ground, knocking Miyu off balance with the force of the tremors. Ah, damn it! With their concentration shattered, the flames surrounding her instantly dissipate. In that moment, Miyu looks over at us. The confidence and bravery she displayed just moments ago have vanished, replaced only by fear. Her eyes are begging, pleading for assistance. We have to help her. Without thinking, I charge forward. Yuki, no! Idiot, what can you do? I don't know what's going through my mind. Maybe, just maybe, I can freeze the monster like I did that one time with the glass of water. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know what actions to perform or what words to say. I come to a sudden stop just feet away from the monster. I feel its warm breath on my skin and a trickle of sweat drips down my back. I think I've made a terrible mistake. Get out of the way! Move! The monster's claw comes down, a heavy weight slams into me, sending me flying. I hit the ground with a violent impact, and the air is knocked out of my lungs. Sprawled out on the pavement, I struggle to take a breath. As I splutter and cough, a shadow falls across my face. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Lucky I can sprint. Oh, thank the heavens. It was Ray that knocked me down, not the monster. Oh no, what about Miyu? I scrambled to my feet with Ray's assistance and turned back to the fight. Miyu is still standing, and she's trying to charge her fiery spell again. Can anyone buy me some time? As much as Miyu pleads, I can't see that any of us can do without completely sacrificing ourselves. I look down at my hands, my useless, unskilled hands. I can't do a thing to help her. I turn to Hikari, who is kneeling with tears in her eyes. I then look to Rei, standing beside me, nervously biting her fingernails. I wonder what the hell Yui is in all of this chaos. I wonder where she is in all this chaos. She never showed up, but I suppose if she's indoors, she's probably safe. I then look over to Kat, who is gone. She's not standing where she was just a moment ago. Where'd she disappear to? Just a little longer. Miyu's flames are coiling around her, gaining power, but the beast is bearing down on her, gnashing its teeth together and preparing to launch a frenzied attack. Miyu grits her teeth, I can see sweat on her brow, and I faintly hear her curse under her breath. Please, anyone, buy me just 1 minute. Oh, fine. That voice, that irritated, impatient voice. Kat is standing behind the giant monster. She has her arms crossed and an annoyed expression on her face. Look at me, you big lug. Her taunt causes the monster to briefly turn around. It examines her up and down, decides she's not a threat, and turns back to Miyu. How rude! I'll show you your place, you're nothing but scum. The next transformation. Miyu, I'll buy you the time you need, but you better not let me down. Now, how'd this go again? Oh, that's right. Focus energy, imagine power flowing through me. Ah, I can feel it! Alright, time to teach this bighorn freak not to mess with me. Nico transformation. There's something that's like super appropriate about that right there. There it is. Something oddly appropriate about it. All right, hang on. I gotta like try and blow my nose or something because I'm obviously so clogged up I can't freaking breathe. Okay, we're back. I blew my nose. Hopefully it'll help. All right, where's my mouse? Okay. A blizzard of sparkling lights surround Kat. When she steps forth from the hurricane of glitter, she seems like a completely different person. She's now wearing a cute pink little number. Black cat ears and a tail have sprouted, and I can't tell if they're really attached to her or just take a part of her new outfit. Gold bangles adorn her wrists, and a bell hangs around her neck. I have to say, compared to Miyu's transformation, I'm not instantly struck with awe. Well, I mean that's fair, right? Because like, who could possibly compare with Miyu? Nobody. Right, here we go. Kat springs forward a couple of steps, then launches herself into the air at breakneck speed. Just like a cat, she has become nimble and graceful. She becomes a blur in the air as she hurdles toward the monster. Whoa, she's fast. Unreal. Even Kat can transform? Well, she's a second year. I guess she's already learned how to control her powers. Kat rockets downward, leaving behind a sparkling contrail of enhanced enchanted glitter. Take this! She slams into the side of the beast's head, clawing at its face with her hands. The beast cries out in anguish and frantically tries to swat her away. But before it can even land a hit, Cat has used its horns to spring back up into the air and prepare for a second drop. Way to go, Cat! Yes, thank you, Cat. Now, just a few more seconds. Cat flips in midair, turning her skyward jump into a headfirst dive. Eat this, you freak! She plummets down toward the monster again and narrowly avoids a counterattack from the beast's claws. She extends a fist forward and connects a solid punch with the monster's jaw. Gotcha! Okay, I'm ready, Cat. Get back. Roger that. Cat bounds off the ground without hesitation. She gets herself to safety in the air just as Miyu unleashes a barrage of scorching flame. The fire sprays forward and engulfs the beast's entire body. I have to shield my eyes from the blazing inferno in front of me. I feel like I'm gonna melt, and I'm only standing on the sidelines. I can't imagine the excruciating pain the monster must be in right now. When the heat from the flames dies down, I take a cautious look at the scene in front of me. The beast has been reduced to a pile of smoking cinders. Black smoke is thick in the air, and Miyu is hunched over, panting with exhaustion. Cat is walking away from the destruction. As she moves, her magical outfit begins to fizzle and disappear. It's replaced by her regular school uniform within a matter of seconds. Well, I blew my nose, but a fat lot of good it did. I already can't breathe again. It's over. They actually killed that thing. Whew. I slump on the ground and try to take a deep breath. All the anxiety and horror has left me feeling drained and lightheaded. I try to ask Kaori for comfort, but my words won't come out. She doesn't notice me trying to get her attention, and she rushes over to Miyu to check up on her. I fall back a little and let my head rest on the pavement. My vision is blurry, and I'm starting to have trouble remembering what just went down. Something about a monster attacking the school? My ears are ringing, my throat is dry. Just before my vision disappears completely, I see the shape of someone's face leaning down over me. Kaori? No, someone less familiar. Oh, Yuki, you look very faint. Are you okay? Satomi? I think it's her. I'm not even going to bother saying her last name. You know who it is. Satomi? I think it's her. Good. If I pass out, at least the teacher can look after me. I'll just sleep for a little while. Alright, back again. Good God, if I could just stop blowing my nose for half a moment, I'd be alright. I awaken to a unfamiliar room. The dazzling white lights above make it hard to open my eyes. I try to sit up, but my body's too heavy. I feel sluggish and dull, like I've been in a coma. Try not to move. The voice again. It's definitely, Satomi. Is Yuki awake? And then there's the comforting familiar sound of Kaori. Satomi and Kaori stand over me. Satomi puts a delicate hand on my forehead. You're a bit warm, but I think you'll be okay. What happened? Where am I? You're in the Academy's first aid wing. We had to move you after the battle. The battle? Don't worry, everybody's okay. There are very few injuries and nothing that can't be treated with a bit of magic. Oh, good. Miyu was so brave. She fought that monster so courageously. And even Cat helped her out. I didn't think she had it in her. Your friends fought splendidly. However, I wish they would not have left the battle. They would have left the battle to us teachers. We are more than capable of handling such a low-level demon. That was a low-level demon? Yes, in a way, but there's no need to concern yourself with that right now. You need to focus on getting better. I think the stress of the situation wore you down. It's not uncommon for the human body to go into shock after such an occasion. You'll be just fine as long as you get some rest. But Miss Atsuka? Why did that monster attack the school? That I don't know. I will be investigating the reason over the coming days. Regardless, the school has been secured. We have the extra teachers on duty to make sure an attack like that doesn't happen again. For now, I need to see you to the other students. Kaori, will you stay with Yuki? Of course, no problem. Thank you. Well then, give me a call if you need anything. Feel better soon. Satomi leaves the room and Kaori comes to my side and holds my hand. I was worried about you. I'll be okay, though I still feel pretty rubbish. Don't worry, I'll look after you. Just like how I used to look after you when you got sick as a kid. Some things never change. Kaori gives me a warm smile. Kaori, whatever happened to Yui? Where was she during that whole ordeal? Yui, she never showed up after the monster went down. She said that she heard the fighting outside, but was too scared to leave the alchemy lab. Huh, I see. I thought for sure that when the tremors started, she would have tried to get outside. Yeah, me too. I'm not really sure what she was thinking. But something Miyu said is kind of bothering me. What's that? Miyu called that giant glyph in the sky a summoning sigil. Yeah, so? Well, that means the monster was summoned. It was called to the school by a person. Oh, I get it. You're saying it wasn't some random attack. Somebody intended to attack the school using a monster. Yeah. But who would do such a thing? I don't know, but Yui was the only one who didn't exit the school. We didn't see her before or after the monster was summoned. Silence. What are you saying? I don't suspect Yui. I don't. It's just someone had to bring the monster here, that's all I'm saying. Hikari, Yui's a first-year student like us. None of us had the power to bring a damn demon forth from the sky. Yeah, you're right, I was being silly. There's absolutely no reason to suspect Yui. Yeah. The more I think about the battle, the foggier my head seems to get. I feel like I'm ready to pass out again. I don't know why Hikari is trying to pin the monster attack on Yui, but that just doesn't make any sense. Yui's our friend, and she couldn't possibly have the power to do such a thing. My head is spinning. The bright white lights above are giving me a headache. Yuki, you okay? My eyes close against my will, and I start to drift off. Patient is stabilizing. Bizarre. Don't worry about that. I'm sure it means nothing. Alright, so now we're on the 8th. We're getting closer to when things are kind of, sort of, quote-unquote, back to normal. The sound of birds chirping wake me from my deep slumber. I expect to see the harsh, white lights on the ceiling, but they're not there. Instead, I'm greeted by the familiar sight of the ceiling in my own bedroom. Somehow, I'm back home. I turn my head and see my phone is resting on my bedside table. I grab it and look at the time. 10:34. I guess I slept in a bit. I had the weirdest dream. I furrow my brow as I notice something unusual. The calendar on my phone says it's Tuesday. That can't be right. Wait, did I sleep for several days in a row? A stabbing pain pierces my head, and I suddenly remembered everything that happened. The battle, the heroic exploits of Miyu and Kat, collapsing on the ground. I remember waking up to Satomi in a bright white room, and then falling unconscious once more. And now, I'm somehow back home in my own bed, and for some reason it's Tuesday. I swing my legs out of bed and stifle a yawn. How strange, I feel completely fine. Normal, even. I suppose a few days of rest really was what I needed. However, I can't help but feel like I've wasted an entire weekend, and more. Well, not much I can do. I guess at least I'm feeling okay now. I grab my phone again. I notice that I've got a bunch of unread messages. Oh, I guess people missed me while I was asleep? Let me know when you wake up, okay? I'm worried about you. And then that was from Hikari. This one's from Ray. Hey, keep your energy up and eat lots of protein. You'll be feeling better in no time. And then Miyu, we're all hoping that you get better soon. And then Kat, I was going to call you an idiot for passing out in a battle you didn't even fight, but Hikari told me to be nice to you, so I'll be nice. The final message here is from Yui. Yuki, sorry I missed everything that happened. If I had been there, maybe I could have comforted you. I can't even imagine what you all went through. I hope to see you back at school when you're feeling better. The message from Yui was really nice. I can't believe Hikari could ever have suspected her of summoning the monster. I decided to reply to everyone a bit later. I think the first thing I need to do is hit the shower and freshen up. And Ray's idea of getting some protein to eat isn't half bad. I am dreadfully hungry. I'll spend today pulling myself together and see if I can tackle going back to school tomorrow. Alright, the 9th. Fundaba. We're getting there. Good morning, class. Sorry to bring you all here when you're supposed to be studying alchemy with Mr. Steiner, but this will take just a few moments. A few of our students have returned to school today after last week's terrible incident. Miss Shizuka, in the second year, has recovered from her broken leg thanks to the efforts of the school nurse, and our very own first-year student Yuki is feeling much better. Please give both of these students a warm welcome back. As we move forward, please keep in mind that we are doing everything we can to prevent attacks in the future. Please report any suspicious activity to your teachers. At these words, a few of the students glance over at Yui. Yui buries her head in her books and heaves a sigh. I look to Hikari, who notices my gaze and stares out the window. So, with all that out of the way, I hope you can all continue with your studies. Remember, you are always welcome to visit me for counseling should you require it. But for now, please continue on to Mr. Steiner's class. Take care, everyone. When school finishes for the day, I find everyone waiting for me at the gates. It almost feels like things are back to normal and that nothing terrible happened last week. You happy to be back to school? I'm sure it beats sleeping. Sleeping is genuinely pretty good, but yeah, I'm happy to be back. I don't know why the hell I slept for days. Your body was in complete shock. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're feeling good again. Well, I would say it's not just the shock, though, because Yuki was sick as a dog before, when she came to school originally, right? So with the shock, combined with the fact that she was super sick already, I think was probably what did it. But anyway. Me too. Happy to have you back. Wow, even Kat's being nice to me? Damn, I must be more pitiful than I thought. Glad you're okay, Yuki. Thanks, Yui. I appreciate it. How are you doing? I'm okay. This is great. The whole gang is back together. Since when were we a gang? We hardly even know each other. Oh, come on. Don't you think our relationship has been forged in the flames? Ray, did you intend to say it like that? Yup, we literally fought through the fire and flames together, insert Dragon Force here. Now we're the stuff of legends. Well, I don't know how much fighting you did, but I suppose I see where you're coming from. See? How awesome is it? I'm psyched to have such powerful friends on my side. Mimi kicks ass, and damn, Cat can really freaking pack a punch. Stop it, you idiot. Hey, Miyu, when will we, us first years, learn how to transform like you did? If I recall correctly, it's towards the end of your first year. Is that right, Cat? Yeah, that's it. Darn, I wish it was sooner. I want to become stronger and actually do something. Me too. Silence. Don't worry, I have somewhat of an idea. The teachers are intent on improving the Academy's defenses. I think I could persuade them to start teaching everyone some combat magic sooner rather than later. Wow, you have that kind of influence? Of course, I'm the Academy's prized student. The teachers will listen to me. Especially after you laid the beat down on that monster. Yes, about that. I have to attend detention this evening as punishment for putting myself in danger. What? Are you serious? But you saved the school. Yeah, I know, but my actions were still out of line. I should have left the monster for the teachers to handle. What about Cat? Detention. That's so unfair. Hey, even I rushed in at one point. Am I gonna be punished? Miyu shakes her head firmly. You were unconscious for days, so tell me couldn't find it in her heart to put you through detention after that. In addition, since you're a first year, there's a bit of a leeway. But Kat and I should have known better. Besides, one session of detention isn't so bad. I still believe we did the right thing, but detention is so boring. Aw, geez, sorry guys. It's fine, but we should be going. Kat, will you accompany me? Yeah, let's go. The girls head off, and I can't help but feel terrible for them. I hope they're okay. They'll be fine. Yeah. Oh shoot, I have to eat. Huh? My tummy's grumbling. I need some food, stat. How did I let it come to this? See ya. Ray dashes off in a hurry. Yui mumbles something, but before also walking away, I turn to Hikari. What's going on with Yui? Why is she so down? Silence. Did you do something? You didn't accuse her of summoning the monster, did you? No, not exactly. Hikari, what did you do? I'm sorry, okay? You were asleep so long, I had no one to talk to about my fears. And I shared my suspicions with others, and a few other students too. So that explains why those girls in Satomi's class shot Yui in Icy Glare. I didn't think people would actually agree with me. I was expecting them to shut down my foolish idea just like you did. But a lot of people thought it was strange that Yui was nowhere to be seen when the monster showed up. Come on. But Miyu doesn't agree with me, and neither does Ray. So it's okay, right? No, it's hardly okay. You sold Yui out and spread some disgusting rumors about her without any proof. I could see tears welling in her eyes. Maybe I've been a bit too harsh, but what you did to Yui was unforgivable. I'm sorry, okay? Hikari dashes away. Hikari, come back. But it's no good. She doesn't react in the slightest. What a mess. What a mess. Well, yeah, we've got to talk to Yui, man. Okay, so this will be our first day back, and we're going straight to school. Today passes uneventfully, which is a welcome change. I don't see Hikari much. She even goes to the effort to sit away from me during class. When the afternoon rolls around, I decide to confront her. Hikari, you can't hide from me forever. Yes, I can. Look, I want to believe the things you said about Yui were unintentional. Just tell me one thing. Tell you what. Tell me that Yui is still your friend. My friend? Well, yeah, of course she's my friend. Good. If that's the case, we have to trust our friends, right? Yeah. So trust in Yui. Have faith that she didn't summon that demon. After all, how could she even perform such powerful magic? That's true. Okay, you're right. I was being ridiculous. I'll apologize to Yui. She's my friend after all. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But what about us? Are we still friends? Of course you are, you goofball. I'm not giving up on you. Hey, I'm not a goofball. You are. Kinda. Maybe a little. But so are you. True. I give Hikari a playful shove and she slaps me on the back of the head. Take that. Ow. I'm sorry I got so upset yesterday. I cried myself to sleep thinking about it. I'm sorry, Hikari. I was a bit harsh on you. But I'm glad to have my little Hikari back. I am not little. I mean, I don't know how tall our character is. Maybe she is little. It truly is nice to have things between us back to normal. If Hikari apologizes to Yui soon, I'm sure this whole thing will be forgotten. Yeah, maybe. School is finished for the day. Okay, so we need to go to the hallway to give Miyu a gift. Travel. Hallway. Give Miyu a gift. Lollipop. Okay. And then we're gonna go to the lab to study alchemy. Go somewhere else. Lab. Alchemy study. Okay. And then read a book. Okay, now when we're at home, we will read our book. Read. Okay. And now we only have one option today, and that's just to go straight to school. So that's what we will do. Ah, there you are. We've been waiting for you. Gotcha. Gotcha. Uh-oh, what'd I do this time? Calm down. I just wanted to let you know that we're all meeting after school this evening. What do you mean? Mimi has called all of us to the rooftop to discuss some important business? I start to panic. Have the girls finally figured out that I'm a loser? Are they gonna kick me out of the group? Why do you look like you're having a nervous breakdown? It's nothing to worry about. I just want to discuss an opportunity with you all. Oh. Anyway, I like how your first thought is, do they all figure out I'm a loser? They're gonna kick me out of the group? Anyway, can you make it, or do you have plans after school? I can make it, no sweat. Okay, good. We'll see you at the rooftop this evening. Be there or be, what is it, square? That doesn't sound right. Honestly, Ray, come on, let's go. Toodles. I start to wonder what Miyu could possibly be planning. Well, I'm sure it won't be that bad. Besides, it's Friday. That means I can chill out tomorrow. Nothing can get me down today. Have you all finished taking your notes? Can I erase the text from the board now? Ah, I lost track of time. Well, pack up then, everybody. Have a good weekend. Oh, wait, I need someone to help with cleanup duty. Who's free? Satomi scans the classroom. Most of the students are clever enough to dodge her gaze. I, on the other hand, stare at her like a deer in the headlights. Yuki, surely you don't have plans on a Friday night. Can you stay and help me clean? Damn it, she got me. Okay, sure. Thank you. The classroom clears out until it's just Satomi and I left. We need to put all the chairs up on the desks and sweep the floors. Then we need to empty the bins, refill the water cooler, dust the shelves. How long does all this normally take? Well, I'm a little rusty, so it might take a little longer than usual. Oh boy. Satomi smiles and hands me a broom. I begrudgingly start sweeping the floor. So why don't we have a chat while we work? Has your health recovered from last week's incident? Yeah, I'm doing okay, thanks. Well, that's good. I was very worried about you. So were the other students. Yui was devastated. She skipped a bit of school because of the anxiety. Yui, the poor girl, even though she missed the whole incident, I think she blames herself for not being there for you. You two have grown rather close, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I suppose so. She's such a sweet girl, and sharp, too. Her alchemic aptitude is unlike anything I've ever seen in a first-year student. She's truly gifted. I had no idea. Miss Otsuka? Yes, you can call me Satomi, you know. Satomi. I have a question about the monster attack. Go on. Did somebody summon the monster? Was it a person that brought it to our school? Silence. Can you promise to keep a secret from the other students? And keep in mind that I'm only going to share this with you because you were caught up in the battle? I can keep it a secret. The truth is, yes, somebody did summon the demon. I knew it. The glyph that appeared in the sky was a summoning sigil, the result of a powerful spell that could only be cast by a talented magical girl. However, despite the complexity of the glyph, the beast has emerged. Was a low-level demon. It was really nothing more than a nuisance, like a rat or a spider. The contrast between the powerful summoning sigil and the weak demon has left me baffled for days. The conclusion I have drawn is that the spell was cast by a first-timer, someone who has intricate knowledge of magic, but who has never attempted to summon a demon before. As such, the sigil itself was dreadfully powerful, but due to inexperience, the caster only managed to bring forth a weak demon. Had a more experienced caster brought that sigil forth, well then, we might have been the last at the academy. Jeez. Do you have any idea who could have been the summoner? At this stage, no. We have questioned all the teaching staff thoroughly, of course, so it was a student. That is a possibility, but I wouldn't concern yourself too much. Have some faith in your teachers. We'll get to the bottom of it. I realized that I've been sweeping the same place over and over, so I decided to move somewhere else. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. What? I have a date tonight. Oh goodness me, I completely forgot. I blink a couple of times and try to take in what she just said. She has a date? Like a hot date? I'm so forgetful sometimes. I'm sorry, Yuki, but would you mind finishing up here? I need to get changed and put some makeup on and put my underwear. Let's see, trails off. And make sure my underwear is nice enough. Just silent, leaving that nugget of information up in the air. Satomi bolts out of the classroom. So I'll just do all of this then? I heave a sigh and continue sweeping. Wait a second, I'm supposed to be meeting the girls on the rooftop. Damn it. Miyu will be so disappointed if I don't make it, and Kat will probably wring my neck. Okay, I'll come back to the cleaning some other time. Maybe. Finally, you're here. I'm so disappointed in you. You idiot, how could you be late? I'm gonna wring your neck. Sorry. Did I miss anything? Nope, we haven't started yet. Miyu wanted to wait for you. Let's get this going, Mimi. I gotta eat. Right, let's get started. Right, we'll get started. I gathered you all here today to propose an idea. When this school was attacked, countless students didn't even know how to defend themselves. Yuki, Hikari, Yui, I don't place any blame on you as you were all first-year students. But students like Rei, who have attended this academy for several years, accidentally skips the dialogue. Where's the blog? Is it over here? No, don't you load. You better not load nothing, pal. Alright, let's try that again. Let's see. But students like Rei, who have attended this academy for several years, still had no idea how to battle. There we go. Hey. Please, I'm not trying to cast judgment, I'm just stating facts. This goes not just for you. Okay, I get it. Alright. This goes not just for you, but for all the other students in the academy as well. The reality is, we are essentially defenseless against that monster. We were. Therefore, I propose a solution. If you will join me, I believe we can become a team. A powerful magical girl defense group dedicated to protecting the school against any future attacks. Whoa, we'd be part of a magical girl team. That's like something out of a manga. Holy moly. But do we really have the potential to do it, Mimi? It'll require a lot of work, I won't lie. However, I have already convinced several of the teachers to begin training you in combat magic starting next week. The entire academy will the entire academy will be trained to fight. No longer will the magical girls of this academy learn the bare minimum in terms of combat magic. From now on, every student here will learn to transform into their magical outfit. Every student will learn how to fight. We will not stand idly by and let another monster wreak havoc on our academy. If you will join me, our group can become the foremost line of defense against evil. I have to admit, I'm inspired by Miyu's words. The thought of teaming up to fight evil really gets my blood pumping, and I can tell everyone else is feeling the same way. Hell freaking yeah, I'm in. I'm gonna train extra hard to catch up to you, Mimi. Well, you already know I'm in. I don't need to make a big fuss about it. If you'll have me, I'll do my best. I know my magic is based around healing, but maybe I can still be helpful. I'm scared, but I'll do what I can. I guess if we ever need alchemy, I can be of use. If everyone else is in, I'm in too. I know my magic is weaker than any of you, but I'll work on it. Give me a shot. Excellent. I'm glad to have you all on board. From now on, I'll be counting on all of you. As a team, we need to support each other through thick and thin. We cannot let anything divide us. Starting on Monday, your classes will be more intense. You will be required to push yourself to the limit. For our first-year students, you'll need to learn how to transform into your magical outfits. Miss Yoshida will guide you through this during practical magic class. Rei, Kat, you're already more advanced, so keep up with your studies. Focus on the areas you're lacking in, make up for your weaknesses. You got it, boss. What weaknesses? Have you seen what I can do? I'm amazing. Right. Thank you, everyone. Together, we will defend this school at all costs. Woohoo! Let's do it. Everyone starts cheering and laughing. I can't help but go along with it. It feels good to be part of a real group, a team with a purpose. Though I'm a bit worried about what I can actually bring to the table, I know things will work out. If I study hard, I'm sure I can learn some magical spells that are as impressive as Miyu's or Kat's. Yuki and Yui, can I speak to you two in private? Sure. Everyone else, you dismissed. Enjoy your weekend. Miyu pulls Yui and myself to the side. What's up? I'm sure you both are familiar with the rumors that are being spread around the academy lately. Yes, I sure am. You talking about the ones involving Yui? Yes, Yui. Yes. Yui, I'm terribly sorry that you're going through this. For some reasons, many students believe you are behind the monster summoning. The accusations aimed at you are completely ridiculous and irrational. I have received authority to issue detention to any student I catch spreading the rumors. I promise you that I will quash these rumors once and for all. And once again, I apologize that you have been subjugated to such baseless abuse. Wow, Miyu, I don't know what to say. Don't trouble yourself. I only wish to correct the public opinion of you. The thought that you, a first-year student, could be behind a monster summoning is just so outlandish it makes me cringe. Yui offers Miyu a warm smile. Thank you, Miyu. I've been so miserable the last week, and I don't even know how the rumor got started. I wasn't even involved in the battle. I know. It's all gonna be okay now. Yuki, I want you to look after Yui, okay? And if you witness anyone harassing her, be sure to report them to me immediately. You got it, Captain. I'll be counting on you, Yuki. Don't sweat it. This will be a piece of cake. Very good. Okay, get going, you two. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be working hard on Monday. I smile at Yui, and she gives me an embarrassed thumbs up. Weekend, here I come. Beautiful. Okay. Lots going on today. Okay, where are we going? So it's the 12th. We're going to the department store to give Miyu a lollipop. Department store. Give Miyu a gift. Lollipop. Okay. And then we're gonna go to the convenience store to give Hikari a lollipop. Kaori a gift. Lollipop. Okay. And then we're gonna do some shopping. And then we're gonna spend everything we have on lollipops again. Shop. Okay, we're gonna buy lollipops. Spend all your money on lollipops. Okay. I have freaking so much money. Make sure I'm spending my money on the right thing before we blow it all. Whee! All the way, baby. There we go. We're broke. All right. And then we're going to go to the park to meditate. Park. Meditate. Okay. And then we're going to go... Then we will read a book with the remainder of our time. Read a book. Alright. There's the first level of alchemy. Gets us to a D. Lovely. Okay. And then the next one is will be the 13th. And we're going to go to the park to give Kat a lollipop. Travel. Park. Give her a gift. I have freaking 47 lollipops. Okay, I gave her, so this is the 13th, gave her, okay, now we're going to study here, it looks like. Okay, yeah, travel to the park, give her a lollipop, and then we're going to meditate here. Okay, then we're going to travel to the department store and give Yui a lollipop. Travel. Was it department store? Yeah, department store. Give Yui a gift. Lollipop. Then we're gonna go to the park and study and meditate some more. Park, study. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the... Okay, we're going straight to school. This is Monday. And then... Okay. Going straight to school. I want to take a minute to talk to you all about exams. You still got some time to go. Your first exam starts in the middle of July. But don't think you can slack off just because you have a bit of time. You won't pass unless you work on improving yourself. Exams will focus on 4 key elements: your magic prowess, your alchemy skills, your perception, and your expertise. Your rank in each of these elements, these key attributes, will determine your final score on the exam. In order to receive a passing grade, we expect at least a D in each of these attributes. A dedicated student should have a C in each of these in order to pass the first exam with flying colors. Are you kidding? I already have, I think, at least some of that, right? I already have a C in expertise and a D in perception and alchemy already. Shout out to the guide I'm following. Anyway, of course there will be a student that will... There is a reward for the student with the best score in the class, so do your best to improve your 4 attributes and ace the exam. Failing the exam will result in a reassessment of your place here at the academy. Okay, that's all for now. Enjoy the rest of your classes. When I walked through the hallway after lunch, I stumbled upon 2 girls handing pamphlets out to the other students. The girls look very similar to each other, and I immediately assumed that they must be twins. One looks full of energy and is bouncing around, trying to give out as many pamphlets as possible. The other girl is sleepy and holding back a yawn. She doesn't seem to be trying very hard. Sorry, readjusting my chair. Come join our debate club. Every debate is sure to get your blood pumping. I disagree, but every debate will surely get your mind racing. Oh boy, they want students to join their club. I better keep my head down and get past them as fast as possible. You there! You're that special kid, right? Nope, not special. Unique. Damn, looks like they spotted me. The energetic, pushy girl throws a pamphlet into my face. Join our debate club. You don't have to, but you should. Maybe I can throw them off topic? They'll start bothering me? You 2 twins? Yep, we're sisters. She's, maybe Ame? And maybe she's Amy? Or maybe it's... If it was A, maybe Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you would pronounce it, like with like the Japanese way of pronouncing that. I'm assuming it'd be like ame and ami. I assume is how you would say that, like the Japanese way of saying that. She's always sleepy, except when it comes to debate club, and she's always energetic, especially when it comes to debate club. I see. That's all very interesting. Now, if you'll excuse me, no problem. You can go on your way as long as you join the club. That's right. We can't let you pass because we have a membership quota to meet. If we don't get enough club members, we'll get shut down. That's too bad. So that's where you come in. Join the club. Yes, join our club. Become one of us. One of us. Jeez, is this a debate club or is this debate club some kind of cult? Maybe if I say I'll join, they'll let me get by. Fine, I'll join. Now, can I get going? Woo! Did you hear that, Ami? Yes, I heard that, Ami. Now, listen carefully. We meet every evening after school finishes, but we don't expect members to attend every day. Just come along when you have time. We're rather flexible, you know. However, the more you attend, the more you will benefit. Debate Club is a great way to improve yourself. Legends say that attending the club will help improve your expertise. That's right. The things you learn in Debate Club will surely help you on the exams, and there's probably other benefits too. You'll learn great argument and negotiation techniques. You could possibly even learn how to successfully ask for a raise at work. Well, it does sound pretty useful. You know it. Anyway, come along when you have the chance. We meet in the Debate Club room just down the hall. I'm sure you could have guessed that. Okay, see you there. Yep, see you there. The girls immediately start trying to hand out other pamphlets to another student walking by. I suppose if the Debate Club can help me improve my expertise, it would be worth attending now and then. I'll have to check it out. I can now travel to the Debate Club. Okay, exams are starting soon, huh? I wonder if I'll be able to prepare in time. According to the school calendar, the first set of exams starts on July 19th. Are you kidding? I have so much time. That gives me just a little over 2 months to get ready. It sounds like I'll need a D grade in each of my key attributes just to score a pass, and a C grade in each attribute should result in a really high score. I'll have to think hard about how to raise my attributes. I could always go to the library and borrow books to read, or I could study using the facilities around school and in town. The academy lab will be the perfect place to study alchemy, and I can go to the practice field to study magic. Then there's the debate club. I'm sure attending that will help increase my expertise. As for perception, maybe I could go meditate in the park. I'll have to do my best to use my time effectively and get ready for the exam. But my overall goal needs to be getting a girlfriend before New Year's Eve. How on earth should I balance my time? Oh, don't you worry there, Yuki. I got a guide that'll tell me how. Alright, so it's the 14th. We need to go to the classroom and give Kaori a lollipop. Classroom. A gift. Lollipop. Lovely. And then... Okay, so that was that one. Now we are gonna go to the hallway. Hallway. We're gonna give hallway to give Miyu a lollipop. Okay. Then we're gonna go to the debate club. Somewhere else. And we're gonna go to debate club. We're going to join in with the debate. I always double check myself a lot when I'm doing this. Alright. Debate club, join in the debate. Okay. There we go. And then, alright, join the debate, study here, and then travel somewhere else. Okay, and then we're going to go to the department store to give another lollipop. Travel somewhere else. Alright, where the freak we're going? I literally already forgot what I was doing here. Alright, we did the debate club, now we're going to the department store. And then we're going to give Kat a lollipop. Okay. Then we're gonna go to the park to meditate. Study. There we go. Alright, fantastic. That gets us to the 15th. And we're gonna go straight to school. I hope you all took lots of notes during that class. I just wanted to let you know that you're all welcome to come by the teacher's office if you have any questions. Usually available there most days after school, and Miss Yoshida, your practical magic teacher, shares the same office with me. With your exams coming up, if you ever need a place to relax and unwind, I suggest heading up to the rooftop. Yes, it's supposed to be closed off to students, but I find it's a nice place to just gaze up at the sky and forget your troubles. If any teachers come by and tell you that you shouldn't be up there, just say that I told you it was okay. You can now travel to the teacher's office and the rooftop. Okay, so this is the 15th. We're gonna go to the rooftop to give Cat a gift. Travel. Rooftop. Give a gift. Lollipop. Okay, so that was the rooftop. Then we're gonna go to the field and give Ray a gift. Field. Give Ray a gift. Lollipop. Okay. And then we're going to the debate club. We're gonna join in the debate. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the park and give Miyu a gift. Okay, travel somewhere else. Go to the park. Give Miyu a gift. Okay, then we're going to meditate. Beautiful. Okay, then we're on to the 16th. And we're gonna go straight to school. Thanks to the efforts of the rather pesky third-year student of I've been given the order to ramp up your education. I'm assuming he's referring to Miyu. So I'm going to be getting into the brewing of potions earlier than intended. I had a whole semester of alchemic history for you to learn first, but now that plan has gone out the window. No matter, brewing potions is one of the best parts of alchemy. Today you'll learn how to concoct a rather effective love potion. You might be thinking, how can a love potion help me in a combat situation? Your answer is, it can't. However, you need to start somewhere, and love potions can be formulated with very basic ingredients. So here we go. As with all alchemic recipes, a love potion requires 3 components: a base, a solvent, and a catalyst. In this instance, heart berries are used as the base, holy water is the solvent, and finally, butterfly wings act as the catalyst. All of these ingredients can be gathered in the wild. A perfect location to collect them is the forest on the outskirts of town. Even budding alchemists such as yourselves should be able to identify each of these ingredients in the wild. Right, once you have all of your components, blend them together in a large cauldron like so. I learned how to make a love potion. Alchemy. Use alchemy to brew powerful potions to assist you in your everyday life. You will need a recipe and some ingredients. Recipes are learned as you progress through the game. Ingredients can be gathered in the forest. Improve your alchemy attribute to increase the number of potions brewed in a session. And there you have it, a beautifully crafted love potion, ready to be administered. So what does it do? By drinking a love potion, you'll find that people instantly become more attracted to you. The effect tends to last for about a day, but usually it'll wear off when you're sleeping. To make the most of it, I recommend drinking a dose bright and early in the morning. If you want to make your own, you are welcome to use this lab. Come in after your classes and use any resources you'd like. And be sure to check out the forest on the outskirts of town. I'm sure you can find lots of wonderful alchemy ingredients there. Heck, since I'm a generous soul, I'll even give you a few components to start you off. Heartberry, holy water. Okay, that's all for today's classes. Go out, explore the forest, use the lab to mix lots of wonderful potions. I can now travel to the forest. Alright, 16th. We're going to go to the classroom and give Kaori a gift. Classroom, give her a gift. Okay. Then we're going to go to the library and return our book. Somewhere else. Library. Library services. Return a book. And we're going to take Book of Alchemy level 2. Borrow a book. Alchemy level 2. And then we're going to give Yui a lollipop. Okay. Then we're going to go to the convenience store and work. Convenience store. Work. And look at that, we get a spicy 2,100 yen now because of our fancy perception bonus. I think it was perception. Okay, so then we read our book. Read a book. Alright. And that'll get us to the 17th. There we go, Thursday. And then we're going to go straight to school. In response to the horrific monster attack, I have been encouraged to teach you all how to defend yourselves. I'm actually glad I now have this opportunity. Knowing my students can look after themselves will put my troubled mind at ease, so I will do the best I can to teach you everything I know. First things first, 90% of magical girls find it too difficult to cast the magical spells without first transforming into their magical outfits. You might wonder, what does a costume change accomplish? The outfits we don as magical girls are more than just fabric. They are arcane trappings that we can summon from within ourselves. Each magical girl's outfit is a representation of her soul, her innermost power. Without adopting this outfit, the powers within us remain buried and are too difficult to call forth at will. Therefore, you need to learn how to transform into your magical outfit before we can continue with combat magic. This will require a lot of practice, and I don't expect any of you to master it straight away. Here are some tips on what to do. The class continues, and I do my best to take in all of Miss Yoshida's instructions. Okay, that's all we have time for today. Over the coming week, please practice the breathing exercises we went through, learn how to calm your mind, and listen to the magic within yourself. We'll continue with the transformation process next week. Okay, we are on the 17th. We need to go to the hallway to give Miyu a gift. Hallway. Give her a gift. Okay. Then we're going to go to the field and give Ray a gift. We'll go to the field. Give Ray a gift. Okay. Then we're going to go to the forest. Somewhere else. Forest. We're going to shop here. So, by exploring the forest, you can forage for alchemy ingredients. The quantity and rarity of ingredients depends on your perception attribute. Raise your perception to find better items or more of them. Exploring the forest takes up time. Be sure to plan your schedule accordingly. Okay, we're going to shop here. And we're going to buy 1 holy water, 1 heartberry, and 1 butterfly wings. So, butterfly wings, 1 heartberry, and 1 holy water. Okay, go somewhere else, the lab, and we're going to brew a love potion. To the lab. We're going to brew a potion. We're going to brew a love potion. Then we're going to read a book. We're going to read. Lovely. Now we're flying through it, man. Now we're just coasting. All right, let me double check our times. How we looking? Okay, so we're at an hour right now, but after you cut out like my 15 minutes of breaks, I'm blowing my nose. Then I don't actually know how long I was. I'm just kind of guessing there. But we can go for a few more minutes. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. So what are we on? The 18th? Okay, straight to school. Hey Yuki, what do you think of yesterday's practical magic class? Transforming into an outfit seems more difficult than I thought it would be. Miyu and Kat made it look so easy. Yeah, I agree. I went home and practiced the breathing exercises, but I find it too difficult to empty my mind. Maybe my house just isn't the best environment. Having my mom at home is always distracting. She's usually stomping around or bothering me in some way or another. Sorry, Hikari. If you ever want to come over to mine, you're more than welcome. My place is quiet too. Feel free to visit, Hikari. Thanks, guys. You guys, thank you. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Hey, Yui, did you have any luck with your transformation practice? No, not yet. Say, what do we know about our outfit? How do we know what our outfit's gonna look like? Miss Yoshida said it's a representation of our soul, so I guess it'll match our personalities? I see. Miyu had this red-hot dress with roses all over it. Oh, it was hot. It was hot, was it? Flaming hot. She's like, And Kat looked like a cat girl. It was unexpectedly cute. So does this mean that Miyu's soul burns with fiery passion and Kat is something or other? Because I accidentally skipped the text again? Hang on a minute. Gotta just go back down. And Kat is actually a sweet, innocent person? Maybe. I wonder what my outfit will look like. It'll probably be lame. I'm scared about how mine will turn out. What if it doesn't suit me? But it will suit you. That's the whole point, silly. I suppose so. I can't even begin to imagine what my outfit will be. It'll be lamer than mine, that's for sure. I can't see it being too interesting. Wow, thanks for the support, girls. You're welcome. Okay, everybody, have a great weekend. Oh, I need someone for a cleaning duty again. Let's see. Crap, I don't want a repeat of last Friday. Better to avoid her stare. Yuki, would you kindly help me clean? Damn it. The rest of the class leaves, free to enjoy their weekend. I stay behind, and Satomi closes the classroom door. I was just joking about cleanup duty. Don't worry about that. Oh? I simply wanted to talk to you. Miss Miyu has been quite pedantic about ensuring all of his teachers are following a new curriculum. I'm sure you have noticed your classes recently have jumped ahead in complexity. It is all to ensure that our students can defend themselves from, heaven forbid, any future demon attacks. Sorry. In addition, Miyu informed me that a group of you have formed a team of sorts dedicated to defending the school. I want to applaud you for having the bravery to join such a cause. There are not many students who would willingly risk themselves to do such a thing. Oh, well, it's no problem, really. We were all involved in the first fight, in that last fight, and I think that inspired us to want to learn how to protect our school. That's fantastic. Inspiring that kind of drive, that ambition, is what this academy was built for. I'm very glad that you have found your place here. Thank you. I was a little worried I wouldn't fit in here. Nonsense. This place is built for you. Well, for students like you. Yeah, I guess so. Say, Satomi, I have a question for you. What is it? I've noticed that you always refer to the attacker as a demon, while everyone else calls it a monster. Is there a difference? You noticed that, did you? You're quite sharp. Monsters are creatures of reality. They are native to this world and exist within the confines of natural law and order. They are much like animals or humans like you and I. Demons are abominations not of this world. They exist outside the boundaries of our reality, ever waiting for the chance to slip through the cracks and invade our world. Summoning magic like you witnessed is one such way to bring them forth. But demons aren't inherently magical beings. They are somewhat more, something far beyond human comprehension. When they breach the walls between realities and enter our world, the repercussions can be catastrophic. Thankfully, this time, there were no lasting consequences. I see. Anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to congratulate you on finding your place here. Feel free to go forth and enjoy the weekend. Okay. Oh, wait, the pen you always hold. What is that? Oh, this old thing. It's kind of a magical idol. I can use it to help focus my powers. Some magical girls have trouble transforming into magical outfits, so with this, I can increase my focus and transform easier. Huh, it seems like that'd be pretty useful. Oh, it is. Back when I was a little famous, I used to rely on this every day to transform. You were famous? I was a somewhat well-known magical girl in Germany many years ago. My parents moved from Japan to Germany when I was born, so I grew up there and attended a prestigious magical academy. When I graduated, I had a short but fulfilling career as a magical girl idol. Ah yes, those were the days. But nothing lasts forever, I suppose. When I turned 30, in my late 20s, I was considered too old to continue being an idol. So I moved back to Japan and decided to pursue teaching. I keep this pen close by to remind me of my glory days. Plus, it writes really well, too. That's pretty cool. I had no idea my teacher used to be famous. Oh, nonsense. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, it's getting late. Why don't you hurry home? I will see you on Monday. Okay, good night, Satomi. Good night, Yuki. Since the weekend is coming up, I decided to text Kaori and ask if she wants to hang out. I wait for a while to reply, but I don't hear from her. Maybe she has plans for the weekend. Guess I'll forget about it for now. Okay, so we're on the 18th. We need to go to the library and give Yui a gift. Library. Give Yui a gift. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I'll go somewhere else. Then we'll go to the debate club. Debate club, and then we're gonna join the discussion. Okay. And then we're gonna read a book. Read a book. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Okay. We need to go to, let's see, the 19th. We need to go to the department store and give Miyu a lollipop. Department store. Miyu a gift. There's a lollipop. Okay. Go somewhere else. We'll go to the park and meditate. Park. Meditate. And then we're going to go back to the park, actually, and meditate yet again. Go somewhere else. Park. Meditate. There we go. And then on the 20th, we're going to go to the park and give Kat a gift. Then we're going to study at the park while we're already there. Alright, travel somewhere else to the park. Then we're going to give her a gift. Okay, then we're going to meditate here. Beautiful. Now that the weekend is nearly over, I feel like I should rest up for tomorrow. This week is going to be another full-on week of study. Since the teachers are taking our defense training so seriously, I feel like I'll need the energy. I have an early night and get refreshed. Beautiful. I think that'll be a fantastic place to call it right before our this Monday. So let's see, that is the 21st, so I mean this will be our actual save. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, that'll be a fantastic place to call it. We made some serious traction. We got through a lot of May, quite a bit of May. So that is very, very good. And there'll be a few more days. Looks like looks like the majority of, yeah, looks like it'll be lots of just you know, shoulder to the, you know, the old grindstone for a while here. But this is how you make the actual traction in the game. A lot of course, the early is you're setting up for a lot of the rest of it. So it's super duper normal, and it makes sense for things to take a little bit of time. So no big deal there. But we made lots of very good progress, and it is interesting because now our, you know, magical Avengers has been formed, and so that's pretty cool. And now we're getting to know everybody. Poor Yui has had some rumors spread about her, but we will stick by the waifu, so it's okay. Anyway, I will be recording I think it's part 3 of our Malekith Mortal Empires campaign on Total War Warhammer 2 right after this, so if you are interested in that, you're more than welcome to go check it out. Thank you very much for all these subscribers. I am very excited that we managed to hit 300 even, and thank you for all the recent views, especially on part 1 of this series. That was a very surprising and a massive view count by my channel's standards, so very, very thankful for that. Thank you guys very, very much. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.